The research I'm going to talk about is the use of social business plan to teach about the third sector. What I mean by the third sector is includes includes charities, includes not-for-profit organisation, but also social enterprise as well. Teaching about the third sector is nothing new, but what is new is this introduction of the concept of social entrepreneurship. And social entrepreneurship is similar to any other concept within the third sector, with the difference of making a profit in the long run. So, and therefore they're more likely to be sustainable when compared to like charities or not-for-profit organisation who constantly needs to ask for handout. With this introduction of social entrepreneurship, what is important to remember is also the introduction of business practice within the first sector. And because you're talking about making profit, and therefore, instead of thinking about social studies as a concept that is related to, I don't know, the social science department or some other, or maybe humanity department, it is more related to the business school. And because of that, it also helps us to introduce new concept about teaching social entrepreneurship as well. Traditionally, there are a number of ways to teach social entrepreneurship. Obviously, the traditional classroom case study-based approach, which is about teaching them about this particular organisation or that particular organisation. It works fairly well, but another way is to ask them to go out and do 3 months of volunteering, for example. That's another way of teaching it. But with the introduction of the idea of social entrepreneurship, what we can also think of is how we can use the business school to teach about the third sector as well. And one way to do it is one interesting thing that they're doing with the business school is the use of business plan within their curriculum. For example, when we talk about, there are like so many competition, like business plan competition, internal business plan or external business plan competition all across the world. Ironically, people become involved in that, because they want to. It becomes kind of, it's almost like winning, winning one of these kind of national business plan competition is kind of a prestige to business schools. So everybody is kind of fighting to get involved in that. Ironically, students who start writing a business plan now is because they want to win the competition, not because they want to start a business. So what we also want to look at is how business plan can help us to teach the concept of social entrepreneurship as well as the wider concept of third sector education.